In 1913, it was time to party. The Romanov dynasty was really hardy. They were going on 300 years of rule, but people thought it was time for a renewal.
Rasputin claimed himself a holy man. He could save Alexei with just a touch of his hand. Tsar Nicholas and Alexandria were on top, but in 1917, they were a drop.
The Soviets were doing well democratically, but not all things last, naturally. Lenin and the Bolsheviks then took charge. They made Marxist ideas big and large.
Democracy was so yesterday. Here comes Marxism to save the day. The proletariat was the working class. They spent all their hours cutting the grass.
Marxists tried to band them together, to get rid of government once and forever. Lenin spread fear using the Cheka. He tried to turn Russia into a Mecca.
In 1922, Russia was down. Luckily, socialism came around. Communism started the USSR. Little did they know, it wouldn't go far.
In 1924, Lenin died. The hopes of the Bolsheviks then were fried. After that, Russia was in despair. Little kids were starving. It just wasn't fair.
Two men stepped up for the spot. Trotsky was bound to win.
Not.
Stalin exiled him to Mexico, where he assassinated his former foe.
They put a pickaxe through his noggin. Needless to say, Trotsky was done talking. Stalin put in his 5-year plan, and as a peasant, I'm not a fan.
There I sat on my collective, worked so hard but felt ineffective. Stalin blamed kulaks when revolution came near, when all he needed to do was look in the mirror.
The dictatorship set up a totalitarian state, but in reality, it wasn't that great. There was a command economy which ruined the banks. Hey, Stalin! Thanks!
There was hunger and murder in the gulags, where humans were beaten and treated like dogs. Paranoia and fear swept the nation, and terrified Russia was Stalin's creation.
Rightfully so, due to the large purges. Fear of revolution created these urges. No churches, no love, no kindness at all. Atheism is a reason for Russia's downfall.
Propaganda was plastered all over the streets, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. In 1936, Stalin promoted Russification. Hi everyone, I'm Eddie Hooney-chan.
After struggle and hurt, Russia was finally free. Stalin passed away in 1953. Their economy was bueno and industry too. Over the next 50 years, they would turn brand new.
Word!